this. So I think when we when I last left off, we had just realized that their bear dude gave everybody a motive to kill one another, and that was showing them footage of their families, welcoming them to the high school, and then being like taken or missing or something like that. So it's nighttime, and I think the last thing that happened was there was a knock at the door. Maizono, I'm sorry it's so late. Maizono! There's the lady in the room. Is it Mia or Maya? I don't know. Maizono, what are you doing here at this time of night? And then I noticed her body. She was trembling. Did something happen? I'm really sorry. Something strange happened. The react command. Let's investigate. Something strange? When I lay down in my room, all of a sudden, the door started rattling. Her voice sounded as if all the air had been forced from her lungs. I grew tense just listening to her. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. It was locked, so they couldn't open it. But the shaking, it just kept getting worse and worse. I was so scared. I couldn't do anything but sit there and wait. Then, what happened? After a while, it stopped. After that, I carefully opened the door and looked around. But no one was there. Spoopy. Someone tried to force open your door? But who would do that? It's not that I suspect anyone, but still, I'm a little worried. What if something like that happens while it's nighttime? It's alright. Going out during the nighttime is prohibited. But that was just a mutual agreement, right? What if someone were to break it? Then how about you spend the night in my room? You have nothing to be afraid of then, right? What? All the school rules say is sleep is permitted in dormitory bedrooms. It doesn't specify who has to sleep in which bedroom. Now this guy's a player. He's using the rules. This good guy. But then the two of us alone in one room. Sorry, I didn't think about that. Really. I really didn't think about it that way. I promise. I wasn't considering anything funny. I'm not saying I'm opposed to it, but if it's alright with you, would you like to exchange rooms for a night? Exchange rooms? If that will put your mind at ease, then it's fine with me. Though, it's one thing for you to use my room. Is it really alright if I go into your room? For a variety of reasons. It's perfectly fine. I trust you. In that case, alright, okay. Bang, bong. May I have your attention, please? The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime is now in effect. The cafeteria is now off limits and the doors will be locked momentarily. And with that, I wish you all a good night. Sweet dreams. Oh no, it's already nighttime. Alright, then the room exchange is settled. I'm going to go to your room now. And if we're going to trade rooms, we also need to trade keys. You're right, we should trade keys. Again? Of course, I'm an Esper. No, I'm kidding this time? I wasn't kidding. Something resembling a smile returned to Maizono's face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's calmed down some. Then let's trade keys. Yes, let's. We exchanged room keys and I returned my gaze to Maizono's face. Now, she looks slightly concerned. Please be careful. Just to be safe, don't open the door for anyone, no matter what. Gotcha. You too. Don't open the door for anyone, no matter what. Even if I'm sure it's you, I won't open the door. Otherwise, trading rooms would be a little pointless. Alright, just in case, you should probably know the door to my shower is misaligned, so if you want to open the door, pull up on the knob as you twist, then push the door open. If you do that, it'll open no problem. But the showers don't have water during the nighttime, do they? Ah, you're right, I forgot. However, I will probably use it when I get up in the morning. Thank you. Well, I should probably get going. See you tomorrow. About what I said a moment ago. I was kidding about being an Esper. It really was just a feeling. Yeah, I know. Good night. See you tomorrow. I left my room, sent off by Miyazono's smiling face. I stepped out into the hall and immediately checked my surroundings. Everyone's bedroom doors were properly shut, and there was no sign of anyone. Great, nobody's here. Having confirmed there was no one in the area, I entered Miyazono's room. Looks exactly like my room. It doesn't look that different from mine, but something smells nice. First thing you do, check the trash can. It's the DVD. What a gentleman. Doesn't take the DVD. Alright, check the dresser. In my room, there was a tool set. The Miyazono's, there's a sewing kit, and next to it is a human pressure point diagram. Yep, girl showers do indeed come with a lock. I'm a little hesitant to go inside. It's not fair to Miyazono for me to snoop around her room too much. I should probably head to bed. I slowly relinquished myself to the bed and found myself embraced in a pleasant scent. Miyazono's scent. Somehow, I feel like I'm going to have pleasant dreams tonight. Holding on to that little bit of happiness, I drifted towards dreamland. This is the inside of a spaceship. You are currently on a journey through space. Are you familiar with Noah's Ark? That's right, we have abandoned the Earth. There is no danger of police brutality, drunk drivers, pyromaniacs, or your mental neighbors. Breathing problems resulting from exhaust fumes or atmospheric pollution are no longer a concern. And of course, there's no need to worry yourself with exams or competitive rivalry. However, there are still rules in this free and beautiful world. Freedom can only exist supported by the bonds of rules. If you desire at all costs to return to that hopeless shithole of a planet, then follow the rules. Do you understand what I'm saying? May order follow each and every one of you. Ding dong. Good morning. It's now 7 a.m. Rise and shine. Let's make today the best it can be. Rubbing the sleep out of my eyes, I slowly rose from the bed in Miyazono's room. That's right. We all promised to have breakfast together. I better get going. I left Miyazono's room and headed for the cafeteria. When I arrived in the cafeteria, several people were already there. Good morning to you. Listen to this. I was the first to arrive this morning. Good morning. Morn. Early to rise, I see. The people gathered in the first wave were those in the students with good habits category. And the ones who showed up a bit late? Sorry I'm late. Took a bit longer to do my makeup than usual. Oh dear, please excuse my tardiness. I was so engaged in my morning work. Students with a slightly loose adherence to time. Most high schoolers probably fall into this category. And then there were the ones who make everyone wait, drifting in unfashionably late. Sorry I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad. I slept in. What? Is there something wrong with me being late? I didn't oversleep. I just couldn't find my way, dude. I got lost in the Bermuda Triangle. True as truth. Those to whom time holds no meaning, living at their own pace, unconcerned about others. And thus, everyone had finally gathered. Under normal circumstances, that would have been true. We're not all here yet. Still missing Miyazono and Tagami. I expected no less of Tagami, but Maya Sano should have been with the students with good habits crowd, and yet she wasn't here. What? Did something happen?
Oh.
Yo, Tagami, you seen Maya Sano around? Like I'd know where she is. I left my room and came straight here. Has she forgotten our breakfast oath? She lives life by her schedule. Listening to them talk, the small seed of apprehension planted in my breast slowly began to sprout. I'm gonna go check on her. No sooner than the words had left my mouth, I darted out into the hall.